Hello? Hello. Okay. Okay. Getting all my stuff together. I'm late. I'm late. Barbie, what's the command again to rename /VC?
Yeah, I think I'll put it in discussion, but it's VC/name, and then you just type whatever you want. And it's also in like the staff chat on the sticky bot, if you forget. But VC/name, and then you type out like the trial name.
It didn't work.
That's here, let's see. Hold on.
Is that the wrong slash?
Forward slash?
Is that forward slash or backslash?
That's a forward slash.
Oh yeah, sorry, backward slash then, my bad.
Okay, no worries.
Maybe I have my whole slashes mixed up my whole life. Wow. I think there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
And it just takes like a minute to kick in, so if you notice it doesn't change right away, it's just that's the way this bot works, because
Gotcha.
if it identifies right away, then it just, yeah, it's stupid.
Okay.
All good. Okay, sorry guys. Like every bit of chaos right now after all that. Threw off my groove with dinner. What's that?
I assume you use @names in your Discord.
I try to.
Okay.
I
I just
encourage
put
it.
in parentheses something that's a little shorter.
No worries, thank you.
Cassagarian. You can just say Cass.
Oh yeah, that
Sounds
still
good.
works for us being able to tag you, so that works.
I didn't even think about changing my name.
And,
Oh, it is changed.
if you've got a place, I'll look on here. I can post my Pithkas and all that good junk.
Yeah,
If
so
you wanna
everything you
see
need
it.
to do is in the reception area. That whole entire reception category is where you get your ESO roles, your social roles, then you get your guild invite, the Pithka, the parse, and then you can do an interjection. And then after the reception area, you're pretty much set to go in this Discord, and you can kind of browse and do whatever you want.
Yeah, when I join new trials as a DPS, I always try to drag Cass in with me because we even it out because his parse is so good that we still have good damage even though I'm mediocre.
Awesome.
I'm a healer. I heal. I absolutely hate DPSing. And Cass taught me to flail beam as best he could, so.
There you go. Oh man, okay. Again, I'm really sorry guys. I had to take a very important phone call and it was like while I was finishing up dinner too, so getting all my shit together and I'm gonna be gulping down hot stew like in between things. Hot mess.
No worries.
Nothing new though.
Yeah, nothing new. I can't just have a smooth night. There's always got to be something.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I was in the ER yesterday.
Oh boy. That doesn't make me feel better. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, kinda. I mean, I'm broken, but I'm good. I did make it home in time for my trial yesterday, though, so that made me happy.
Priorities.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Got my DSR clear. I'm really excited about that.
But Cleta, you're already in a group. Cleta's not in this chat.
Oh my gosh. I think only one person didn't have the magic minions role, and I think it was Chad, but I gave it to him already. When people come and go, just make sure to add that role, or I'll double check to myself as well while people come and go. And you could take it away if you want to, but people can't even see it when they don't have that role. And I've been trying to fix it as we go. So I've been having missing holes since we just did the whole change. So I apologize.
No worries. I thought I caught them all, but I guess I missed one or two. My bad.
Oh no, it's not your fault. I feel so bad because I completely changed this whole Discord, and I'm like, all right, big changes. How do we implement this?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in voice chat.
Chichi will join in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, something going on with it.
Tad, Taylor, Baklita, Choo Choo, we already talked about. Me. Is Cass, are you the person who's filling in just for today?
I am filling in, but I did just join the guild. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we did have someone next up the spot we needed to fill for today.
Oh.
Barbie's here. Dark, yes. Cryptic. Cryptic is the person.
Okay. I posted you a Pisca.
Perfect. And staff will add your roles pretty soon when we can.
So
Howdy. Okay, if you haven't X'd up to me, you can go ahead and do that. Apologies again for the late start. For those of you that just got here, I had some important shit to take care of on short notice. But I'm confident we can clear this today. And then we're moving on to Halls of Fabrication, baby.
We gotta take a photo of our clear at the end, though.
Yeah, don't let me forget. I'm so notorious for forgetting that.
You just Xing up in chat?
Yes, I put up a text string in. Oh, you don't see the damn thing.
Nope, anyway, I put an X in out of sync.
I'm not out of sync in game, actually.
Oh.
Here, I'll send this to you. That's Cass again?
Yes, sir.
All right, I sent it to you in a DM. Just copy paste that.
Can you send it to me as well?
Yes. Do you not have the tag? Shoot.
So copy that and paste it in chat?
Yep, and that'll send me a whisper in game.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Nice.
Boom.
Who is in portal with me?
Barbie is on the right. You are in the left, and Dark is in the mid.
Okay. Is anyone gonna? Can anyone run LSS?
Sounds like a you.
No, I'm running colorless pool. I'm not running both.
Oh, okay. Barbie or Dark, is either one of you able to run elemental susceptibility for the final boss fight?
I do not have a Destro staff. I'm a bow and daggers.
I can if you really want it.
You're not on portal.
I have a Maelstrom's Perfected Inferno staff. What
Okay.
am I doing?
In your destruction staff skill line, I think the base skill is called
Weakness to
elemental
elements.
limits. Yeah.
Weakness to elements.
Weakness to elements. Okay, I got that, and I don't have it leveled up. Is that a problem?
I have
Uh,
LSS.
Hang on,
You're
let
not
me
in
check.
portal. It's
Yeah.
for
Did you
portal.
want to do portal?
Oh no, I
Uh,
do not. I've never
Nope,
done portal.
Barbie, that one works because we need it for the major
breach.
breach primarily, and the base skill
Okay.
does have that. So just for the final boss, you don't have to run this the whole trial. It's just for the portal final boss.
Okay. If you guys could just remind me when we get there.
Yeah.
I will. I regret not reminding it last time.
Okay. Sounds good. I got it.
Because yeah, I will be running colorless pool, and I don't want to run both colorless pool and elemental sensibilities.
Yeah.
Fair to my parse.
That's fair.
Okay. If at least the tanks and healers can make sure you go to a house and get your ultimate filled up, that would be awesome, please.
Already done.
And if I'm not mistaken, everybody here or everybody in the group today has either done this with me before or has cleared elsewhere before. And the people who are doing this with me as of, or 2 weeks ago, I guess we didn't run last week, just have a few people looking for that final boss clear. So I'm going to basically just fly through Spark Notes explanations. I'm not doing full explanations today. But if I fly by something, and especially those of you who are, you know, with the mixed experience here, let me know if you have questions. Please interrupt me if I'm saying, all right, let's go, but you don't know what's going on. I'm going to seem like I'm trying to rush. I'm just trying to make up 20 minutes of lost time here. But I will absolutely stop for questions if you have them. Okay, so where the, oh, that's a problem.
This is not going to pertain anything to the trial, but you might have an answer for me. I was just doing a parse. I killed the second dummy a lot quicker than I did the first one, and I somehow did a lot less damage. Is that a glitch or?
Nope. Different dummies have different total health and different buffs and debuffs that they provide for you. The one that has 21 million health gives you the most buffs and debuffs, but is also the highest health dummy. And there's another one that the other most used one is 6 million health, but gives you fewer buffs and debuffs. If I had to guess, I would, or no buffs, I guess. If I had to guess, I would say you probably parsed on the 6 million one, that one you killed faster, just because it is fully relying on your own buffs and debuffs and doesn't give you anything.
The one with 21 million faster than the other one.
Which one?
There were the
21
two
mil.
ones in the guild hall that were both the 21 million, the Atronach and the Snake Lady, the ones that are in the guild hall.
Yeah, they're both the same.
Yeah.
Was it in our guild hall?
It was an out of syncs. Yeah.
Out of sync.
Then you got the exact same buffing, debuffing, and health out of both, and I'm gonna say you just parsed better the second time.
Yeah, maybe you were just like on fire.
Yep.
Okay. I just don't know what to submit for trials because this isn't like doing any favors for me.
Do you have, excuse me, the combat metrics add-on?
I don't believe so. I don't know.
Okay. I would recommend getting that eventually, not right now. But until you get that, when you parse, at the very least, you'll see in the chat box, in the game's chat box, you're going to see the final result of the DPS that you put out. You can...
Yeah, that's how I know I did a lot worse DPS on the one I killed faster.
Okay, yeah. So you can submit the better of the two numbers for now. But since we're on PC, I'm actually a very add-on light person. But combat metrics is absolutely one that I would recommend because it does give you a much more detailed breakdown of your DPS for a parse. And that way you and people trying to help you out can like look at specific details about your parsing to give you specific feedback and help.
Okay.
I'm still missing 2 in group. Did I miss adding people?
I need an invite. Cryptic.
All right, send that to me in game. Just copy paste that in chat. Send me an X.
You want X and yeah, you said?
Yes.
Oh, there's something I have to copy and paste.
Okay, and then just one. Okay, sorry, I'm not familiar with everybody's names yet, so I'm gonna struggle with this.
Another healer
Who is? Oh, is it
On the
Chuchi?
other, yeah.
in group. That's who I'm missing.
I sent you a DM. Send that. Type that in or copy paste it in game chat, and it will send me a message so I can invite you.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little different now. This is gonna help with speeding things up a little bit. Throughout the entire trial, with one exception being portals at the end, I'm going to be calling. Actually, no, I'm still calling it. I'm going to be calling Colossuses and Horns as we need them. So if you're running a Colossus or a Horn, please don't use it until I specifically call for it. DPS, usage of ultimates. I'm going to put you basically in 2 groups. So or 3 groups actually. We're gonna do what I call waves. This is something I do in my hard mode core. So if you're gearing up to eventually do hard mode and or Godslayer someday, get used to something like this. Oh my god. Hi, Trega. So here's the breakdown. Barbie and Cass, you're gonna be wave 1. Sorry. Yes, Cass. Dark, Cryptic, and Chad, you're going to be wave 2. And Makona and Bree, you're going to be what I call wave 3. So when I say wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, that means use your ults now. Anybody have questions about that?
I'm sorry, I'm really brain dead today.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't me.
Chuchi, you're running Horn. I'm going to be calling your Horn when we need it.
Okay.
Don't worry about the whole waves thing. That's only DPSers. If anybody wants to stream for Atrega to watch, go ahead. Otherwise, Atrega, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So, options. We don't have room for one. We're just waiting for Chuchi. Where did that X come through? It did not.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's sending it, but it's not sending it.
Let's try this.
You could send me the party leader and I can just send him an invite through the guild.
I just need to know that your in-game name, Chuchi.
My in-game name is Chuchi28.
Chuchi28. There we go. All right, let's check your food. Make sure you got food going on. Make sure you got the right potions quick slotted, and we'll get going.
No, we need to wipe because I need pots.
That's never gonna get old. That was one of the worst. Actually, no, that was mild.
That's the memest. The most
Memest. Most meme? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Not
see a
the worst,
Chuchi.
but the funniest.
All right, in the first ad poll, I think we had Thaddeus going left and Taylor going right, pulling everything to the middle. Does that sound right to you two?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let's get in here. We're going to go straight to that first ad poll.
This way, faithful. Divine
DPS, make sure you're following Crown, please. We're going to be right on the edge of the pool in this room, waiting for Tanks to bring everything into our cleave, going straight up the stairs. And Tanks, I don't want you to go up the stairs. I just want you to get to the bottom of the stairs with everything. All right, here we go. This is where we're going to have wave 1 ultimates. If you were wave 1, go ahead. And let's get Thaddeus Horn. DPS, you're going a little too far forward. We just want to be on the edge of the pool. Healers, too. Okay, this is wave 2 and Taylor's Colossus. Tanks, we want to try to do your best to bring everything. Oh, get those comments out of group, DPSers. Tanks, we want to do our best to bring everything to between where the DPS is standing and the stairs. Nice. Let's get Baklita Horn, please. And wave 3 ultimates now, as these cats are coming in. Block for this jump. Nice. Hard left, running up the stairs, practicing for speed. Chuchi, do you have a Warhorn?
I do, yeah.
Do you have... Oh, I'm not seeing in Hodor's. Do you have Hodor's reflexes?
More than likely not.
Okay, then don't worry about it. I will just try to remember to call your horns. All right, DPS and heals. Please come over here to the left a little bit. That frozen statue I'm shooting fireballs at right now. We want to be just barely on the other side of that, on the top of the stairs, not in this divot, not on the rock behind it. We want to be follow crown. Tanks are going to be right just past us right there where that little guy is standing, bringing everything to that spot. And healers are going to stay with us, DPSers. We're bringing everything into that cleave, still doing this waves thing. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right, sweet. I guess it'd be better to ask if any part of it doesn't make sense. That's all right.
Right.
All right, same thing. Or it's a little bit less left and right, Thaddeus and Taylor. It's going to be more like what spawns behind you versus what spawns in group. So let's do Thaddeus. Take everything that spawns like by those stairs and behind it. And Taylor, you're going to take everything that spawns like in the group / behind us. Does that make sense for you two?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. All right. On Thaddeus, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so DPS right on crown. And tanks right in front of where I'm casting stuff. Wave 1 ultimates and Thaddeus Horn. One guy behind us. There we go. Wave 2 ultimates and then Chuchi Horn. No, past a little farther up here by me, up by Crown. Yeah, where Taylor is actually. That is okay. Oh, we got one guy lagging behind. There we go. And now Taylor's Colo and Baklita Horn and wave 3 ultimates. And DPS and healers, let's go a little forward. These cats are gonna stay by these stairs here. If you have those comets, guys, we want to take those out of group and hold block until they're gone. It's gonna happen in almost all the trash bowls. Something's... Oh, never mind. Thaddeus, I'm just gonna have you focus the Gale Claw, the big one, and face it away at the wall so it slashes at you and not us. Taylor's gonna chain in the small adds to cleave in with that guy. Beautiful. Whoops. Got smacked. Oh, one shitter on the stairs. We hardly knew ye. Okay, we're going to pause here for a second at the top of the stairs. I'm going to open the door, and Thaddeus and two healers come through. But stay at the top of this stairs. I'm going to teach you a little hard mode trick. Speed run trick. Thaddeus, you are going... Actually, Taylor, you can come too. Thaddeus, you're going to taunt all the four-legged cats and the fates that spawn. And take everything to the fate that's at that tree that I'm shooting at. One's going to spawn right there, so you're just going to take the four-legged cats there and stay right there. Taylor, you're going to taunt everything else. Take it to that same spot. Be right next to Thaddeus. And healers, you're going to follow the two tanks and keep them alive while they start doing that. DPS, we're going to stay here for like 3-4 full seconds and then come in to give them time to taunt everything and then cleave it all to death with my Colossus, no horns, and no ultimates. Any questions? All right. Remember, please give the tanks and healers a solid few seconds. Just follow me. But Thaddeus, if you're ready, go ahead. I saw that, Barbie. All right, we can go now. Leaving everything on the tanks. Come in blocking, just in case there's anything loose. Comets out of the group. Tanks, beautiful job. We have a couple little guys loose, but otherwise that was really solid. That's all right. Let's finish these last two guys. So healers, for that particular pull, future reference, you don't need to be right on top of the tanks. You still need to be kind of behind where the DPSers would be. You just need to be close enough that you'll be able to heal them as they do that.
Roger that.
Okay, here's where we switch to boss setup. If you have it, if you have no idea what I just said, don't worry about it. Super quick. Thaddeus is tanking from range over here. So DPS, we are DPSing from just left of the knuckle right in front of us here. Shit, I just pulled. Go ahead and go.
No,
Go ahead and go.
What about
Go ahead, Thaddeus. Oh, I got to talk through tombs. Let it wipe us. Let it wipe us. That's what I get for trying to shoot at a spot. Bait raid lead. Oh man, I didn't put it on the roster.
that your bait raid lead?
Yeah, well, no, that I must be a bait raid lead because I didn't put Tombs on the roster. Does anybody remember who did Tombs last time?
I did.
That was Barbie and who?
Dark.
Taylor.
And Taylor.
And Taylor? Wait, Taylor, you did it too?
Yeah, I was in there.
Did I do that to like teach you guys to practice for hard mode?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have Taylor in a tomb. A tank in a tomb is not a thing unless you're doing speed hard mode strat. Okay, I need another DPS volunteer to do a tomb in Taylor's place. If you don't know what it is, this is the perfect opportunity to learn it.
I'll volunteer.
All right, who is that? Name?
Mokana.
Mokana?
Moko is fine.
Mocha, okay. Let's see, but let's put Barbie in number 1, Moko in number 2, and then was it Dark? The last one?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in tomb number 3. Moko, do you not know tomb?
I do not know Tomb.
Okay, so when I call tomb 2, you are going to be looking, you're going to immediately leave group and come, start looking right here and pan all the way, potentially all the way to right here around the perimeter I just ran. It will always be like right on the perimeter. It's a small pink AoE, like circle. You need to go into it not sprinting and not dodge rolling as soon as you see it. And then our tomb healer, which I believe is at Baclita. It is Chuchi. Chuchi's going to be following you. He's doing this with all 3 tombs. He has to heal you to full health in order to break you out of that ice tomb, and then you just run straight back to group and keep DPSing.
Okay. So I'm only in one of the 3 tombs, not all 3.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's because when you do a tomb, you have a debuff that if you go into another one too quickly, it'll instantly kill you.
Okay.
So we have to set up 3 people. And not to single you out, do you otherwise know this encounter and not just the tombs, or do you need me to explain? Okay.
No, I've done this on Vet once as a healer and a million times as a lead for normal.
Nice. Okay. Everything else is going to be not that much different from normal. We are going to start at flight phase. We're going to start at entrance for Storm Atronachs and work our way around perimeter toward exit. When Dragon is doing beam on Vet, we do need to block. Otherwise, it will most likely be insta-kill, but then we can otherwise keep going. As soon as the beam hits you, keep going. And please follow Crown. I'm going to be moving very quickly as soon as we're basically done cleaving some Storm Atronachs. I'm going to be moving on to the next group so we can kill them as quickly as possible. We're going to do Wave 1 ultimates and my Colossus on Boss. And then I'll call Waves 2 and 3 for Atronachs as well as all supports. That's the Cliff Notes version. Any questions? All right, let's do it. Thaddeus, on you.
3, 2, 1.
Wave 1 ultimates right away. Tomb 1. Let's get Thaddeus Horn. Whoop. Tomb 2. It's all the way over here by tank. Wave 2 ultimates and Taylor's Colo on this entrance group. Moving on. Wave 3 and Baklita's Horn, please, on this group. And you should be on Crown. Everybody on Crown, so we're benefiting from buffs and heals. Tanks, these wells are up. Excellent. Getting back to our parse spot. Everybody block. Beautiful. Rinse and repeat. Wave 1 ultimates. And Tomb 1. What's up, Ray? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I've been away. Tomb 2. But I'm back. Nice job, guys. We probably will have a Tomb 3. Gonna be close. Oh, maybe not. Nice. All right, Taylor, Colo, and Wave 2 ultimates on Crown, please. Holding block as we move here. We're gonna actually kill these 2 on exit with Wave 3 ultimates and Thaddeus Horn. DPS and heals, remember to be on Crown, so we benefit from group buffing and healing. All right. Excellent job. Taylor, if you can just bring those 2 Atronachs to where we parse the dragon, we'll probably end up cleaving him down. But we'll focus on dragon. Whoa. Gonna need those reses quick, guys, especially healers. All right, wave 1 ultimates and Baklita's horn. Sorry, Chuchi's horn. Chuchi's horn.
Alright, I just used something.
Okay, no worries. Baklita's horn then, and Tomb 1. Watch out for that cone.
Yeah, I tried to turn it.
That's okay. Sometimes they just stop and roleplay where they are. You can bring it to more like the head and not right behind group. Tomb 2. Yeah, that's perfect.
I got it. 5 heads.
Just need a DPS to get that res quick. There we go. Tomb 3. Now with these ice atros here, we just need to look out for their cone attacks.
That again.
Thaddeus horn.
Oh, roll not.
Let's get these reses quick. Yeah, it gets a little tricky if we don't kill all the ice atros, but it's doable. Tomb 1. Okay, wave 2 ultimates. Taylor's horn. Sorry, Taylor's holo. Wave 3 ultimates and Baklita horn. And DPS and heals, we should be on crown. Okay, I need 2 DPS to be working on those reses over there. Otherwise, be on crown. Everybody block.
I had all that.
It's all right. One more well there. Somebody get Breeze res, please. And Moko. Now we're going to finish this one in the back. All right, all the wells are up. Now, everybody, DPS, dump alt when you have it. Don't wait for my call. Tomb 1. Thaddeus' horn.
Tucci.
I'll get that res. Tomb 2, skip it actually, just parse. We're good. Nice job. That wasn't all too shabby. Okay, don't go too far forward, guys. I want to pull this a certain way. All right, so I'm basically going to say Thaddeus go left, Taylor go right. Don't go beyond that next archway. Make everything angry, taunt at least a few things, and then come right back here. Taylor, you're going to literally stand on this railing right here to force everything to come right here to line of sight you. Thaddeus is going to do the same right here on the actual railing. And DPS, we're just going to throw all of our stuff right on this spot with everything funneling in. Soon as Chuchi's done reloading, we can go unless anybody has questions. Oh man, Ray, I've been good. Busy, but good. Hopefully good, busy with computer stuff. All right, looks like we're all set. Thaddeus, give it a countdown and we're all just gonna wait here for you guys to bring everything in.
3, 2, 1.
DPS, we don't need to go any farther forward. Barbie, come back.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. You can stand right where I am on crown, a little forward. Right here is perfect. Hold block, everybody. We'll heal through this. It's all good. Perfect. See how clean and easy that was? We can
Little
go
shitter
chest
here.
hunting. Oh, shitter in the back. Anybody who wants to look for chests, go ahead. I think we spare the time. And then group up on crown when you're ready.
Advanced chess.
Master chest.
Oh man, I made good stew.
It's a. Oh, you found a master?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice, dude. That is good, busy. That's great.
Another advanced over here.
Looks like almost everybody's here. Okay. Thaddeus is gonna, you know, the path to run through without making stuff angry, right?
No.
Okay, follow me.
To the left.
Going right here. Okay, at about right here, when you get here, Thaddeus, this is where you start counting 3, 2, 1, but you're still running down there to grab all those ads and come back up here, and you're going to bring them right to this spot. Okay, on your 3, 2, 1, Taylor is going to taunt everything starting with that big cat and focusing on the big cats first and then bringing everything else also to this spot. Taylor, does that make sense?
Yeah.
DPS on Thaddeus's 3, 2, 1. We're going to follow behind Taylor, come to this spot. This little group of exercisers on your left, you're just going to kill them on the way and then come right here and DPS everything else as it comes. Any questions? All right, Thaddeus, on you.
3, 2, 1.
So DPS, you're running through killing this group now. And coming over to where I am, focus these big cats, and we'll get Baklita's horn. And we're staying right here. Thaddeus is going to bring all these bad guys up to this spot, and we're going to stay right here and cleave them down. Big heals on Thaddeus, because he's going to get punched around a lot from these guys. Beautiful. Easy peasy. And all these like grouped together that adds a certain way. Stuff I'm teaching you guys is really for like when you're going for trifecta / speed run. Everybody should kind of know those basics. Okay, back to a boss setup if you have one.
Chest over there. Gucci.
Do we need purge or anything for this?
We do not.
Okay. Cool. I think it should-
You like never need purge unless we have.
Which is actually the next trial we're doing.
Tough on that weird thing you have.
There is, I should say, there is stuff in this trial that is purgeable.
The bleed-like effect.
Yeah. There are effects in here that are purgeable, but where's like the base power level on average of most teams at this point is so far beyond what it was when vSS launched that we basically don't need to purge. We can just out heal everything and use other skills.
Sounds good.
Except stupid Vhoff.
Except Vhoff. Okay. If you are a DPS that is mostly or entirely ranged, please stand where I'm jumping up and down. And then I will join that group. So all the other DPS, please stand here now. Somebody joined. Actually, nope, that's fine. I'll stay in this group. All right, we're going to stay in these stacks. Chuchi, you're going to be on the right. Baklita, you're going to be on the left. Baklita and Chuchi, if you could at least throw your... Sorry, before I get there. This is our stacks for DPSing and healing. This group that I'm standing in right now, we're going to be a little bit more to the right, but pretty much in the same spot we were for the first boss. This group, you're going to be right on the head, straight forward from where you're standing right now. There's a flare mechanic. It's Roaring Inferno. We need to separate these stacks so that we don't get debuffed twice. If you get hit with the flare after you already have the debuff, it's insta-kill. So that's why we do this. Whenever we go to flight phase, you're always going to come back to these stacks. Thaddeus is tanking on the left. Taylor is bringing the Atronachs to right in the middle, right here, when they happen. And I'll call that out. And when I call that out, head stack, I need you to turn around, stay in group on the head, but kill the flame Atronachs from that spot. Taylor's going to have them probably about this far away from you. You need to kill them from where you are. Then we go to flight phase. Rinse and repeat. DPS, I'm not calling waves. You're going to use ultimates on cooldown until I say stop. I'm still calling Colossuses and Horns, but otherwise DPS, use your ultimates when you have them on the boss. That's it.
1 second.
Sure. Any questions while that's happening? Sweet.
Yeah, what's your social security number?
Mother's maiden name.
That's a new one. I haven't gotten that one before.
Yeah, usually people ask him why the sky is blue, like literally every time.
Or if I want a cookie.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while, the cookie thing.
Can I have your IP address, actually?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, Thaddeus, if you're ready, let's do it.
Oh, I got.
Oh, there we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do Thaddeus's horn and Taylor's colo. Atronachs are out. Let's get Chuchi's horn. Head stack, you should be facing backwards, killing those flame Atronachs. There's one left. Stay in group so you heal out of that flare. Beautiful. And that Iron Atronach we kill during the fire phase when the dragon is flying. Baklita horn. Okay, let's go to this Atronach and start killing it. We'll start getting real DPS when the fire happens. And make sure you're not in that big ring. Nice. Rinse and repeat. We have seen everything there is to see. Taylor's Colossus, Thaddeus Horn. Chuchi horn. Oh, Atronachs are out. Sorry. Head stack behind you. Taylor, if you could come a little toward middle with that. Yeah, that's a good spot.
That when you want to start the heavy attack, you go left and dodge roll right. Place it away from where you're supposed to stand.
Nice tight stacks, guys. Make sure you're in your stack so you don't overlap a flare. Taylor's Colossus and Baclita's Horn. Atronachs are out. Let's get Thaddeus Horn. All right, last one. As soon as it lands, we'll get Taylor's Colo and Chuchi's Horn. Atronachs are out. Easy peasy. All right, take a swim, respawn at Way Shrine.
Don't double dodge roll.
Oh, yeah, I was really about that.
Yeah, don't. So when he heavy attacks you, you just walk left, and right before it hits you, you dodge roll back to where you were supposed to be.
Okay.
And that's it. You don't do. You want to do that because you can use an expert evasion proc, and also it's like just really easy to get it away from you. On hard mode, he can place 2 at the same time, and they're like really aids if you can't manage them.
You did great there. You stayed alive and you buffed. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Taylor, were we dumb and just revived in the water and die again, dude?
I forgot to save. All right.
Okay, as soon as a tank's here, we'll start pulling this. Same thing, Thaddeus left, Taylor right. Taunt your stuff and then go just to the other side of the door we're about to go through. So we can cleave everything down in this funnel. And Atrega, I'm good with you giving tank advice as long as it's not during a pull, please.
Yes,
Okay. Thaddeus, on you. Oh, I forgot we had this stupid roleplay first.
This one begs you to cast the wicked from this mountain once again.
DPS, you're going to want to be on crown as well as heals. Just throwing everything right on the door in front of us. Everything's going to walk into that spot. All right, who's ready for this clear?
Me.
Not everybody all at once now. Oh, man.
Alright, so this is where I need to change my spell.
Yes, this is where we need so portals, you are no longer doing the whole, actually nobody's doing the waves thing again for this boss. Portals, you are saving your ultimates for when you go into portal. Lay them on right away. And Bree is going to be calling stuff for you in the portal while I'm calling everything else upstairs.
So is this kind of like a, does this skill just kind of sit there as just like a bypass skill, or do I need to constantly use it in my rotation?
Yeah, you'll need to use it like first thing because it's putting one of the most important debuffs on. But read off the tooltip. How long does it last? It's pretty long.
27-second duration.
Okay, so yeah, if you just make it the first thing you cast, then you guys should kill the servant fast enough that you shouldn't need to cast it a second time.
Yeah.
So
like after pins.
Or after pins, yeah. That would make sense. So just make it the first thing you do when you get in there, and then the rest of your rotation is just full DPS. And after pins happen, if you can remember, cast it again. If you don't, I don't think it's really going to hurt you guys.
Yeah, it's just something like also for good to kind of practice for hard mode, because you can't survive without those in hard mode.
Yeah.
And then what is, I'm sorry, what is the morph to this when I actually, because I want to level it up tonight.
So the one you'll want is elemental susceptibility. And most raid leads will say, not everybody, but most raid leads will say tanks and any supports, like support DPS like you right now running this skill will want elemental susceptibility. I will say healers, I also like to have run elemental drain sometimes. It does also do the major breach, but it gives us a different debuff along with it so that we don't have like 4 people running the same skill.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, cool. Sweet. Thank you.
Sweet. Okay, DPS friendly reminders. We're always going to focus the fate when it spawns. It's the first one is always going to spawn where that first one is farthest away from us on the left. When the dragon starts flying, that's where we're going to start. Tanks, I'm going to have basically Thaddeus. You're going to pull these guys on the left when they spawn to that fate. Taylor, you're going to pull the guys on the right half of this arena to that same fate, but your additional task is to also taunt the second fate on this side when there is one. The first flight phase, there will only be one fate. The second and beyond, there will always be 2. Tanks, does that make sense for you guys?
Yeah.
Sweet. DPS and heals, like I said, we're always going to start left on that fate. Trust the tanks to bring everything in. We're going to cleave everything as best we can right there. And we're going to have waves 1 and 2. You're going to throw ultimates on the dragon. Sorry, I said we weren't going to do the wave thing. I lied. So just wave 1, not wave 1 and 2. 2 and 3, you're going to use your ultimates only on the adds when the dragon starts flying. Portals, you know what you're doing. I'll call portals when they happen. Supports, I'm calling your ultimates. Thad, you know what you're doing for tanking this. I think that's everything. Does anybody have any questions?
Just something to clarify that, like, the wave people.
What's up, iBad?
Don't listen to him.
Yes. And if you're in portal, ignore what I said about ultimates for waves. You are portal only.
Okay.
Yes.
just so people are not confused.
Yeah. Anything else? Now I'm stuffing my face. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. All right. I'm feeling good about this. Let's give it a rip. On Thaddeus' countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Whoop. Thank you, Bree. Okay, we got to get this guy out of that. Oh, it didn't go in the place. Never mind. Tanks, when you see that AoE coming from the shout when the dragon's flying, you need to make sure we get any remaining ads out of that spot. It heals and empowers them, or enrages them. So we want to get out of that spot as quick as possible. I'll still call it. We're hiding now. But just so you guys know. And we are DPSing on the left. Taylor's Colossus. Wave 1 ultimates unless you're in portal. And Thaddeus' Horn. Block. Portals going now. Skip with Cletus Horn. I'll take care of these time stops. DPS and heals, you can get out of those when they happen. Keep DPSing.
Interrupt.
Everybody block.
Stack.
Okay, starting on the same fate. Remaining ultimates from DPSers and Chuchi's Horn.
Clear.
Nice job. Comets out of group and get them out of that AoE. Beautiful. Oops. Excellent job all around. Rinse and repeat. Only difference at this point is that there's going to be more ads when we go to flight phase. Until the very end. Hiding now. Oop. See this fire AoE? We don't want to be behind the statue before it's time to hide. So that doesn't happen. Taylor's Colo, Thaddeus Horn. Wave 1 ultimates. Chuchi Horn. And Portal. You don't have it? Okay, but Cleeta Horn.
Block, Barbie, block. Dark, drop the AoE behind you.
Chuchi, if you could horn as soon as you do have it, please. Perfect. Everybody group. Big heals on group. And tanks. Big heals on tanks. Nice. All right, we have 2 and 3 ultimates. Moving ads now. There we go. Yep. Stack on Fates, DPS and heals. Stack on Fates on Crown. We need to focus these guys first. If you have a comet, get out of group. Ooh. Okay, if you're alive, build alts. That's going to be a wipe. So comets are going to be, this is the reason we want to kill Fates as fast as possible. They are the guys that spawn these comets, and the comets leave those ice tornadoes in group, and it's like an exponential problem when they happen. So A, when you have a growing AoE under your feet, You have a comet. You need to leave group, hold block until it explodes on the ground, and then you can come back. And again, we're always like beelining to the Alkosh Fates before anything else, and trust the tanks to bring everything else into cleave so we can kill those as quickly as possible. Other than getting a little scattered at the end there when we wiped, that was going really well. But does anybody have any questions?
Not a question, but something for Portal.
Go ahead.
So, negate will happen after, like, when you go in Portal, first thing you see is a con. Usually spawns in the first person kills in Portal. Then it's going to be a negate. And negate is ideally dropped somewhere in the outer circle. So basically, after the con happens, after you get in Portal, just try to stay on the edge. So if negate drops on you, it will not drop like near the servant, blocking your how's it called? The place to stand. And second time the negate will drop is after the lightning. So when you do the box kiting and the lightning splashes all around, when it's done, it's going to be another negate. So for that as well, just try to box kite kind of far away. We all have beams slash bows, so you can do it from afar.
Bree, to help them remember that, will you be able to call that out as it happens so they can anticipate it?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Sweet.
Thank you. That was so much like, oh.
It's a lot of them. It's like its own mini trial there for like 45 seconds. Yeah. It's a lot to remember.
You guys are doing well, and you notice how easy it was with Breach and
the execution was so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I bring Brittle, and you bring Major Breach. So this like really helps us to kill the servant.
Right.
So we got him killed before the first spins.
I died right at the end from a box kite. And I was like, oh, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. Just
all
like,
good.
Remember box kiting, and I will try to remember the first negate, but it's basically as soon as you go in Portal, don't come close to the servant.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
Taking on that ultimate. That was an accident.
Oh, no worries. Okay, on Thaddeus, we're going to get Taylor. On the ads, we're going to get Taylor's Colossus and Thaddeus's horn right away. No other ultimates.
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful. Remember not to hide behind the statue until it's actually time. Which is now. Oop, I think you were just a little bit in the fire. All right, wave 1 ults, Baklita horn. Everybody block. Portals, Chuchi horn. Everybody block. That's a cool action shot. Taylor Colossus.
Stack on him, Barbie. Stack on him. And roll dodge. Roll dodge. Yeah.
All remaining
Stack.
ults on this fate.
Negate now.
Thaddeus horn. Moving ads. Perfect. Nice work. Everybody in this stack block until this thing is dead. It's going to be knocking people around. Nice. Beautiful job, everybody.
Barbie, so you stack this comet on him, and then you get out of there.
Got it.
But if you stand
Sorry,
in the
I'm
loop,
so freaking
Oh,
rusty.
it's
I
okay.
apologize.
Dude, it's okay.
It does happen pretty fast. All
It's just,
good.
Like, so we can leave the comet and serve it at the same time,
Hiding now?
Right.
and it's not somewhere else.
Oh, someone's resing. Taylor's Colossus, Baklita's Horn, Wave 1 Ultimates. Portals, Chuchi Horn.
Okay, so. Perfect. Don't run. A little too early.
Thaddeus Horn as soon as you get it.
We clear.
Moving ads now.
Go back.
Move ads to the second fate. Need that healer res fast. Focus the fate on crown. Comets outside of group. Let's move back to the other fate. Yep. Back to this fate. Keeping comets out. Excellent. Rinse and repeat. We have seen the highest difficulty there is to see in this fight now. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna draw everything to that first fate, and when that buff shout happens, we're gonna drag everything to the second fate, and then full kill from there. Hiding now. One more portal to do. Baklita's Horn, Taylor's Colo. Chuchi Horn and Portal. I'm timing that horn on purpose. Block.
Negate now. Don't interrupt.
Thaddeus Horn when breath is over. Same deal going to this fate on the left. DPS in heals beyond crown, so we're getting max heals and buffs.
Negate now.
Moving ads now.
We're done. We're done with portals.
Nice. Okay, so the last thing to look out for, guys. DPS, dump your ults when you have them. DPS ult when you have them on boss. I'm still calling Colossus and Horns. Comets are going to happen. He's going to shout to the sky, look at your feet. If you have a big AoE coming, if you were in head stack on the previous boss, you need to go left. Wing stack on previous boss, you go right. Go all the way to the dragon's butt. Hold block until the comet hits, and then come back. If you're not sure which side to go on, just pick one. Just make sure you don't comet the group. Gonna be Taylor's Colossus and Baklita's Horn. Everybody block. This is where we're gonna start getting comets. Chuchi Horn. Look for comets. Out of group, out of group. Okay, DPS go right a little bit. Thaddeus go right a little bit. If you're not sure if you're getting a comet, just move anyway to make sure. Comets. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Easy clear. Block. Comets. Need a res on Baclita. Let's get Thaddeus Horn. Boom.
Oh my god! Let's take a photo! Sorry.
Good work, everybody. In hard mode, those comets, the AoEs that they drop, persist until the end of the fight. So that's another reason it's like super important to get them out of group, because I've had clears that were like barely cleared hard mode, but there was like one tiny sliver of safe space to stand in because the comets were all over the place. It's nutty. Everybody pose here by Barbie.
Yeah. I don't have the camera thing that makes everything clear, so.
Does anybody else know how to do that? Because I don't.
I can just print screen it. It's gonna look a little bit messy, but I'll print screen it. There we go. I got it.
You just hide HUD.
Damn.
It goes in screenshot mode, and your camera has a screenshot mode option.
I'll have to figure that out later.
Like the Nutty Professor.
No, it's like in your game settings and camera.
Yeah, go to settings, camera, and go to screenshot mode.
Yeah.
Settings, camera, screenshot mode.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
I actually don't have anything else going on tonight, so I'm down to start VHOF if people want to do that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds really fun.
Do you have something going on tonight? So
Enjoyed it. I've got a dungeon prog group.
No worries.
Thank
If
you
you
very
if you got to
much.
go, no worries. Go ahead. Thanks for helping us out.
You
Yeah,
bet.
thank you.
I don't see it. I don't see screenshot mode on your UI. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what are you guys talking about? Question mark?
I
I don't know. It is what it is. I got a print screen. That's all that matters. It's not pretty, but it's pretty.
Thank you. Take that, the dead gold dragon.
Now I want to do this on like a trifecta hard mode plus 7 million.
That's a big jump.
It's a very big jump. I
Throw me to
believe
the wolves, Captain.
I believe we today would be capable of doing Yolnikrin hard mode.
Hard mode.
Yeah, it is objectively the easiest of the three. It's still so Yolnikrin hard mode. What's added is the flame atronachs. If they don't die fast enough, they become suicide bombers, and will target a random person in group and follow you around until they explode on you and literally insta kill people in the area. And then the dragon has higher health, hits harder, and has higher resistance. That's it.
That's why it's the easiest.
Yeah. Loki hard mode has double tombs. They're harder to heal out of, and that beam phase, and you have to actually like stack a certain way so you're not overlapping with other people, because it gives you a persistent damage over time that hits people around you if you overlap. And it literally happens to everybody, and you have to heal through that static damage over time.
Yeah.
I tomb heal in another Godslayer core that magic leads, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's definitely a, yeah.
That hard?
Loki is a
It's
very
not
healing
hard.
intensive fight. It's
not hard.
yeah, it's not hard. It's like technical. It's technically intense.
Gotcha.
Yolnikrin is more of a parse fight, and like I said, Loki's more of a healing intensive fight. This one is pretty much everybody. Like tank has to be really self-sufficient. Off tank has a much harder job because the statues actually come to life instead of going away. Portals are much more difficult. You have to parse 45k each in the portal, or you can't clear it.
41, but still a lot, yeah.
41. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like more ad phases during this fight as well. So usually the support necromancer has to slot a taunt and do some extra dancing around.
Gotcha. What are we starting on next week? What do you have? I can't even remember.
Halls of Fabrication.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
What is that
Yeah.
bad? What are you scared?
No, it's just a very nasty trial. I seriously didn't meet anyone who would like it. So last time I was there, I got my TTT, and I don't have to grind it anymore. Well, I'll still come to support, but I would be unhappy.
I'm never doing Hoff again.
See, this was my like as soon as I go TTT, I'm like I don't have to come back there ever again.
Yeah.
But for people who may eventually want to run support roles of various kinds, it is the trial that has War Machine and Master Architect. So those are fairly common sets for some group setups.
I farmed on my Master Architect.
Yeah, good stuff.
Care to buy?
Yeah,
The
it's
amount
really
of times.
popular.
Ugh.
Slayer stacks. I hate
Huh.
Hoff.
The amount I think my team spent an hour and a half one night just nuking chickens for a frog, and in the next night we got our
triplets.
we nuked chickens and we nuked triplets in one run.
Nice.
That was the TikTok, but I'll tell you right now, nuking chickens is absolutely terrible.
We will not be doing that. We will be doing the tank dance.
I mean, like, if you stack them,
Worst decision in the world.
like,
Yeah.
If you stack them, it's like 30 seconds fight. That's what we did for our TDT.
But you have to have the DPS and the purging and make sure you dodge the shooty shoes to get it.
It was a TTT group, so yeah.
Ours was a 18-second kill, and it literally like was the most awful thing in the planet because it took the amount of times we had to kill the first set of ads.
Yeah, hour and a half to get through an 18-second fight. Miserable.
Literally, like
Absolutely miserable.
I kind of enjoy triplets when they're stacked. Just
Yeah.
Azure go boom, but
Yeah.
triplets doing. I assume you'll be doing them the right way, Magic.
Here's my policy. When I'm teaching a group how to do a normal trial, I teach them as if we were doing it on vet. So like example, Cloud Rest, if I'm teaching it on normal, I'll still do 2 portal teams, etc. Even though it's not necessary. When I'm teaching a new group in vet, I don't teach any cheeses or speed strats the first time through. This is like an exception where I was like, let's do trash this way to practice for like speed strategy. But what I call cheeses, like stacking the chickens and stacking the triplets, I don't teach that to new groups at all.
Also, don't have damage for it.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that before trying any cheeses, you should learn how to do it legit first, so that you have a
what
good.
I prefer to.
Yeah.
See the actual like idea of it, and then learning the cheese second.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
That's
the-
definitely
the-
what I like to learn.
In the
The
case
more
you end up with a
everybody-
group that can't do the cheese.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
case you end up with a group like that, and I'm a firm believer that in order to know how to do the cheese well, you need to have a thorough understanding of what you're skipping anyway. And,
Right.
and a lot of people just don't explain that, and then it's
I
ends
had to
up
learn
being
that the
really
hard way
difficult.
with just even dungeons, and like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was doing a cheese to begin with, and I was like, "Wait, this isn't the right way," and they're like, "No," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" So
Yep.
that's why I would
Like,
want the same process and trials.
You're in for like, what the heck is happening if
Yeah.
like, you end up with a group that's like learning and don't have DPS to cheese and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've been
Exactly.
to Pug Godslayer, we didn't get it, but we had group that had such big damage that we skipped Portal on Navi.
Yep, good Godslayer groups will skip portals, skip statues, stuff like that. Single tank on Yolnikrin. It's wild.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks for joining.
I'm VSS. I kind of sick of that place.
What do I want to do now?
like Magic and I are in 2 Godslayer groups.
Yep.
And one of them's like 2 of them are running on Monday, so
Fun.
too much vSS for one person.
Especially when we really should have cleared the first Godslayer like 2 months ago.
Jesus, yeah, yeah. Imagine if they cleared tomorrow without us.
Oh, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Anyway, anybody want to do something, or do I just go
know.
questing?
I don't know. I've actually been on a hardcore grind for my healing gear. Like I've been doing white, what is it called?
Gold
Gold
tower?
Yeah, white gold tower.
Bree,
No.
Bree, do you want to lead a bait pug NKA so Barbie can get her RO?
Sure. Oh yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
that'd be awesome. Oh my god.
Keep forgetting that you hate Kain's Ages so much.
It is my it's down there. It's bottom 2 as far as my least favorite trials go. It's one of the worst 2 for me.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you in group, and I'm gonna give you crown, and you're gonna invite Barbie, and then we just do things. Yes, yes. I personally
Yay!
love Kain's Ages. Last week I was leading Pug DB.
I have never
And-
done it before, ever. I don't even know
Oh.
what to expect.
Oh.
I've never seen it. I've never done it.
let's-
I don't
if,
even
if,
know.
okay, if you don't know, maybe we just try to get people here.
Yeah, I'm gonna change
Instead of,
the name of the group and ping people. Is
Okay,
it? Does
I got
everybody
you.
here want to join?
I'm down for KA. I have
Yeah.
a couple clears on it.
I have 3 DBs.
We also you could use that looking for a group and tag beginner trials and tell them
Yeah,
Quick,
that's what I think is
right now, going.
It would be good to, like, since you don't know, like, I don't want to do the group finder.
Yeah, it's better
Okay.
to use people first.
Yeah.
Magic, you have crown, so invite people. I just need to turn the lights on and top up my drink.
Yep.
Back.
Drinks. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast too. I'm sorry. I will be right back.
All good.
That is a very smart idea.
And then just to rename it, you do the same thing: VC/name, and then rename it.
Yes.
All right, I'll be right
Yo, Thad Castle.
I'm back. I'm gonna.
Facing the wrong direction. At least picture of it.
Thad Castle. Thad Castle.
Yay.
Let's go smoke, huh?
You know, if we have, like, good group, we can do vet. The only problem on vet is Falgraven.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Everything else is a parse fight.
Hey, do you have that or Chad Chad? Do you have him in? He's using Stone Fist on his DK for this magic.
I did not specifically ask him to.
I actually have logs. Oh yeah, I have logs. I should stop logging. Oh, yeah, Magic, I did your portal logs.
Sweet, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
What roles do you need for the trials? Kinds ages.
At DPS for sure. I don't know. Are Taylor and Thaddeus, are you joining, or are you stepping out on this one?
I can learn how to tank it.
Okay, that's one tank. Thaddeus, if you don't want to stay, it's all good. I'm just making sure.
That is smoking, but I'm sure he's
back.
he's gonna do it.
Okay, sorry. Thaddeus, did you want to do Kind's Aegis?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, and then lost Chuchi, so we do need at least one healer. Who's the other
Oh, you
healer?
want? I can heal. Please.
I'll go
Okay.
my PvP warden healer.
There you go.
Why?
All right, I am back.
So yeah, we just need DPSers.
Okay, wait.
So-
So do we
I
have
don't
healers?
have any DPS then.
Oh, no, you go heal then.
Oh,
I just
yeah, go ahead and heal.
I just heal lately a lot, so kind of.
So
But
Blue and Atrega healing. Down
No,
in here.
no, I was kidding. I'm so
Oh,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
okay.
Did Buckley the left?
Baklita left too.
Then I will heal. Yay! Blue, which class are you bringing?
Necromancer.
Perfect. I will bring Warden then.
What country are you from?
Russia.
Russia.
Mhm.
Russia. I'm not supposed to talk to the enemy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I live in the States though.
Oh, you live in the US? Well, okay. You here on like are you doing like
I'm working
exchange?
here.
You have a work visa? Are you teaching language or?
No, I work in medical physics research.
I do health physics. I have a health physics technical cert, but I'm not a certified health physicist.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm here like on my postdoc program, so I did PhD and now.
So you chose American medicine as it? Did you choose it for a reason, or did you just?
I actually didn't choose it. I was about to get deported back to New Zealand, and I had to get another postdoc, and the only postdoc that wanted me was medical physics one. So I took it, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. But tomorrow, I already told Magic, tomorrow I will have to shave 40 mice.
You have to shave 40 mice?
Yes.
What the fuck kind of job is it?
I know, right?
She's got to get him ready for her experiments.
Bro, I'm like laughing because I have I'm in trauma medicine school basically, and I have to take care of goats, upwards from like 40 to like basically like 120 goats at a time. I have to like check them in the morning and at night, like clean up shit, feed them, and all that stuff because they're used in live tissue training essentially.
Yeah.
Not like animal cruelty, but because they're just fucking so knocked out of it. They're on drugs when we work on them. But basically, yeah, somebody beats the shit out of them or like shoots them or breaks their random shit, and like you have to find the traumatic wound and save their life, and then you euthanize them and then burn their bodies. Yeah, it's pretty dark, but anyways, it's the only way to get like live tissue training for trauma medicine without killing a human being. So
Yeah, we do.
yeah, it's just funny that you have to shave rats, and I'm over here fucking cleaning goat shit.
Mice. No, I'm doing it because
mice.
we're starting clinical trial on veterinary dogs, so like we're actually gonna be treating them. But because it's a very expensive trial and stuff, so we're doing it on mice first, and to radiate them.
Oh yeah.
So we're doing like radiation oncology, and to radiate them, we need to shave them.
What are you radiating them with?
Electron beam.
Electron beam.
Yeah.
No, like radioactive isotope, just
no.
electron?
We just use a linear accelerator.
Oh, okay. It's not bad at all.
Blue, I sent you a DM. You need to copy and paste that in game to send me a message, and then I can invite you.
Can you invite me?
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, thanks. I'm actually really enjoying it, even though I didn't plan to do this job. It's really cool. Blue, are you SPC healer or Roger healer?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain what you just asked.
Which sets are you wearing?
Spell power cure.
Okay, perfect. I will Roger.
Spell
then.
power and Saxials. I don't have any other healing set.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yep.
Let's do normal then.
Oh yeah, we're doing normal.
Yeah, please. Yeah, good
we're,
lord.
we're doing normal. This is a farm
I
run.
wanted to bring you to vet, but okay, it's okay.
Maybe in the future.
That's alright. Okay. Okay, roaring.
I'm currently working on getting gear for tank necro. So that's what I'm gonna be
love
running.
tank necro.
Nice.
That's instead.
I haven't stopped playing Necro Tank for all my groups in the last like 3 years. That's all I've been playing. They won't put me on anything else other than my Dawnbringer for my Nightblade off tank.
I actually enjoy Warden tank. When I do portals in VSS,
I'm not allowed to do Warden. I'm not allowed to do Warden. They put me in.
I was talking to Jinja earlier. He runs the core group on Wednesdays now. And he's like, so what do you got? I'm like, I got a DK tank and a necro healer. Like, okay, so what you got for a necro healer? Some talking later, I was like, so I used to play necro tank. He's like, oh, necro tank? Yes, do that. I'm like, okay. Guess we're going back to what I just did.
You know, necro
Right.
healers might actually do a comeback on the next patch because the new tank set is kind of eliminating EC. So some people might not want an EC, like a Crow DPS in group. So
I'm running Crow DPS anyway. Fuck them.
Magic,
Don't
you
know what that means.
you are safe.
Gangsta.
It's my
you
highest
s-
DPS. No matter what I
you
do now, it's my
switch-
highest DPS, and it's getting
You know that-
buffed.
You know that my highest DPS is Sorg, which I don't play.
Well, you do Stamp Sork. I do Mag Sork with staffs. Because I'm a rebel.
You are.
I don't need no meta shit. Oh, yeah.
Rebel.
I have been on a mission since I was early in this game to prove that you don't have to be 100% meta to be good enough to do the difficult content in this game, and I've stayed on that since.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yup.
Clap for this man. Clap for this man.
Yeah. Like for example, like using 2 pets for.
I'm so wet from that. I'm so wet from what you just said. So wet. Don't have to be meta. You really don't have to be meta. You just gotta look at your screen and don't die.
Push
That's like all you
buttons.
gotta do.
You do still need some meta stuff, but I parse 115k on my Mag Sork with 2 staffs. Like that is not a thing people do.
I
Taylor,
passed
what are you doing?
15k on my Stam Nightblade with 2
You know,
bows. That's also
hanging
not
around.
what
So
people
I
do.
parse 3k on my
Damn.
Necro tank.
All right, X to me if you're joining NK, and then I'll throw up the group finder.
In the group finder, don't tell them that I'm teaching, so so they don't run ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, they just yay.
I'm gonna say Discord optional, but then I'm gonna kick people if they don't follow the damn instructions.
I feel that. Yeah. I feel that for sure. Oos. Taylor Oos.
Oh, not this again. Oh, shit.
Here, Barbie, you can invite him.
Vhof is weekly.
Oh, it is? Damn.
Should have gone there.
I know, I'm still a feeler.
I mean, I'm definitely down.
Are you gonna come?
For
Join?
VHoF. I'm already in the.
No,
Oh.
Vhof.
day. Yeah.
So Barbie, for Roger healing, you want Roaring Opportunist on Julie and Backbar?
So Julian Lightning Staff.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm gonna have
Yes.
to grind out this whole entire trial like multiple times. I just want to see what
Yeah.
it's like tonight.
But several of us have everything, so we can just give you all the
Yes,
stuff we get.
I have
Spam feed
literally
me.
everything from there. So
Oh, you guys are awesome. Heck yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
and make sure to not loot bosses until
Yes.
everybody else loots, and we can give you everything that you need first, and then loot bosses.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really
that's
smart. Yeah. That's even smarter than binding before attacking the boss, which I thought was pretty smart, but you just blew my mind right there. Like, oh, so taking it to the next whole different level.
it's
Yeah.
next level, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, am I waiting on anyone else that's
I think
joining?
Thaddeus
I'm
just went
reloading.
offline, so give him 1 second, and
Oh,
then
okay.
we're good to go, and then you can do the group finder.
Sweet.
And I'll spam the Discord link so you don't have to. I'm good at that. Well, I'm not gonna spam it, but you know what I mean. I'll put a gentle like, "Hey, voice chat is welcome if you want."
Yeah.
Not necessary. But most of us are in here, and we're glaring. I'm just kidding. I won't put that.
It's been a while since I Warden healed. Oh, Magic, maybe you want to Warden heal.
No, we have 2 healers.
No, I'll switch to DPS.
I'd rather. You know, I love my Crow DPS.
I know, but I also know that you haven't brought your Warden heal in that
Yeah, I haven't been
Oh,
able to do anything with it yet.
I'm actually thinking about having you to switch to Warden Hill in our dungeons group in LTPS.
We did talk about that.
Yeah.
But after, let's do it after we do our trifecta in Marsalok.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot what we talked about and didn't talk about. I also have goldfish memory.
Okay, Thaddeus is back. Group finder.
Oh my goodness.
Create.
Anything goes wrong, blame Thaddeus.
I just blame Taylor.
Or that, yeah, blame Taylor's dog.
Yeah, it's all his dog's fault.
No, dogs are innocent.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If anybody ever hurts Taylor's dog, I'll fucking kill him.
You'll
He
go
was
to bat
actually
for him?
the one off tanking.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he was
Oh,
playing.
yeah?
I was here chilling.
You were just backseat gaming for the doggo?
Yeah.
Dude, I need a small dog like that, dude. For sure.
My friend has a corgi, and that's literally the funniest dog I've ever met. When he runs, it's so funny because his legs are so short, and he runs and he runs out of stamina so fast.
They're potatoes with feet.
They are. They're basically little potatoes that bark at the wind. That's
He's
the best dog
snared.
ever.
He's snared is what he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's such a good dog. He barks at everyone, but he's still a good dog.
Honestly, I bet we could start and then just have people hop in as they join group.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Barbie, share your screen so I can watch how awful.
It's gonna be a
I'm
cakewalk.
the best TPS out there. I
She
parse
shares hers.
at 300 million.
No, don't worry, Magic is on his strongest DPS. He'll carry.
What are you doing in Belcard?
I don't know. I just was here. I land in places I don't remember why I was here, and I just go with it. It's like an adventure every time I log into a different game. It's like, all right, where was my mindset here?
I usually end up in Wardenfell because that's where I do my reads.
I think I was shopping. I don't know. Buying furniture or something. Who knows?
Shopping in Belcard, nice.
Yeah, probably. Kinds Aegis.
You just got attacked by a soda can.
Look, a boat.
Dude, don't do that. All right, we're getting people quick, so yeah, we can just hop in and get started. Or you can just start explaining stuff.
Okay, just second or wherever, whenever you guys ready. Ah, who went in? Okay, I guess we're going in. Okay, we'll just go in and tap at the first rush until I see people I know.
Oh my gosh, this
here.
place is really cute. Like, this is like a cute.
It
map.
is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
so
Oh my gosh.
so for tanks, Teddy just grab Bulwark and turn him around. And who's the second tank?
Taylor.
Taylor, you grab Raider and stack him on Bulwark. Raider is on the left. I'm gonna just stack him with this thing. And try to chain in the small adds. DPS, make sure that you're not standing in Bulwark cleave. He has like a triangle AoE that might one-shot you on that. Otherwise it's easy peasy, just stack and burn on tanks.
Silent is hardly worth our time.
3, 2, 1.
I'm always willing to kill a few more.
Fight now!
Nice DPS with the Bulwark. Give me 1 second to check all stuff.
We will probably want to look for chests too, huh?
Yes, we will. Yes, yes. But they will not appear until after Yandir.
Right.
And I think we can skip Murder Village.
Yeah.
Okay, there's gonna be a Tiebreaker Raider for Tadish, and Taylor, you grab Bulwark. I'm gonna on the center and bring him to the left. DPS, when Tidebreaker sits in and puts his sword in the ground, that's when he's doing the wave mechanic. You will have to dodge or block it as the wave goes off. I will call it if you don't kill him fast enough, but...
Oh,
just try
Jesus.
to see what
Cans in the freezer, man. That's dangerous
I'm
business.
gonna be stacking everything over there
That's where they plot their revenge.
on things.
3, 2,
Blood really does run colder in the
I'll tear you apart and leave your pieces to the giants.
And blotch. Never mind. Okay. There is a guy here. Again, here, make sure you don't go too far because sometimes you can accidentally pull. We have Raider, Tidebreaker somewhere over there. Tanks try to bring things to the door of this little house. You see Tidebreaker walking in, so it's good. Tidebreaker, let's have Taylor grab Tidebreaker and Raider from over there and bring them over here. And Tad, you just round things up in here. There's gonna be a Tidebreaker, so DPS, make sure you dodge the wave or block it. Oh, thanks. Ah!
Yep.
That's my fault, I shot the wrong person. Block. This is the wave mechanic. If you see the spear AoE, get out of it. Nice.
Barbie, that was the fire on the ground. That's the spear. You don't stand and boo-boo.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. We're just gonna kill these little shitters here before going into the big pole, so tanks just round them up where I drop my flowers.
Look at that cleave.
Nice. Okay, we will have lightning stuff from don't run too far. Let's stop here. So the lightning AoEs, don't stand on them because it will hurt. So DPS, we will be focusing the Stormcaller that is shooting this lightning pillar into the sky. Tad, you will take bulwarks that are in front of Stormcaller and bring them away from us. And Taylor, there's gonna be Tidebreaker behind this this hill, like to the left from the Stormcaller. You're gonna grab him and bring it to us to the Stormcaller. Stormcaller doesn't need to be taunted, he's just doing nothing. Just shooting his lightning stuff to the sky. We're focusing the Stormcaller because this lightning AoEs that are super annoying right now, that's from him. Okay, if there are no questions, thanks. Let's go. Everyone on Stormcaller. Make sure you still avoid the lightning strikes. Nice. And block. Okay, now kill the Tidebreaker. Ah, you're killing the bulwark. Let's go for bulwarks. Block.
Sorry, I think I led everybody astray. I forgot about the Tidebreaker.
It's okay. Block. I hope everyone could see how he like puts his sword into the ground. Now, block. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're going to the first boss. So if you have boss setups, just put them on.
I'm gonna run to the restroom while you're explaining this, Bree.
Okay. Oh,
Chat,
wait.
I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, I led the innocents astray.
And that's when you have to roll dodge. We will also have Griffin at some point. Taylor, it's also yours. Keep him together with Yandir in Cleave. DPS we will be blocking Griffin's when he's gonna dive into the ground. After 50%, Yandir will start jumping. Whenever he jumps up, you have to block, and when he lands, you have to block again. I think that's it for normal. There are no meteors, so we shouldn't worry about that. All DPS, make sure that you are kind of soft stacking around Yandir in a semicircle. That way, if someone do get COVID, they don't give it to everyone else. So we're not pixel stacking on his butt. I think that's it. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, I was tired of talking.
No, you're doing great. I'm more of a in-action learner.
No, sure, me too, me too. It's been a while since I actually taught trials. I usually lead like hard stuff.
Right.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like kinds of ages. Okay, let's since there are no questions, who's my second pillar? Blue? Yes. Let's have you standing like on the left side, like on a kind of left butt cheek of Yandir, like here-ish. And I'll be standing on the right. That way, when DPS are spread out in a semicircle around Yandir, we will kind of cover them both in tanks. All right, that's it. Let's kick some butts. No tanks.
Three, two, one.
DPS, make sure that we are leaving the other. Try to focus him. My horn and magic horn. DPS spread out a little bit. You're too stacked.
Kill before jump.
Totem behind us. Turn and kill.
Ha! Kill before
Nice.
jump.
Okay, Barbie, come trade with me. I'm on the back. I have roaring hat, so you can.
Yeah.
So you
And
can
remember to
just
bind.
bind it.
Barbie, where are you?
I'm in the back hiding.
I looked away for 2 seconds as the boss dead.
Yep.
Yes.
it only took 2 seconds.
Brother.
I'm just gonna give you everything, even if it's not roaring, so that you fill up the sticker book quick.
Oh,
We're
thank you.
getting there's a chest here.
Where? Oh.
In the tent. And just gonna give you more.
Here, I'm hiding right near a plant. There's a lot of
Yeah,
plants.
there you are. It's like, yeah, that's
It is a wild magic. Hi Zuki, how's it going?
I just
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
This is a normal kinds Aegis that we group finder filled. There's like 8 of us in here.
Okay.
From the actual group, and just group finder filled.
Tidebreakers.
Bria's doing like a loose teach / gear farm
Let's have you grabbing the
in one of the newbie guilds that I'm helping out with, that she's also sometimes helping out with.
Taylor, you're gonna grab Tidebreaker on the right and bring them all together where the raider stands right now. I will put the skull on the raider so you know where to stack things. DPS, since there are 2 Tidebreakers, there might be double wave, so make sure you are rolling or blocking it. I will keep going.
It's a good time. How are you?
Right, on to
I'm so loud compared to everything else. How are you? What have you been up to?
3.
I almost feel bad killing someone so cute.
and make sure they turn away. DPS don't stand in front of them because there's a cleave. And lodge. And lodge again. Nice. There should be happy cycle.
Another chest over here.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Barbie, when you loot in chests,
You've
make
been
sure
out and
that you
about? Oop. Sorry. You've been out and about? Nice.
You have, treasure hunter CP, it's green one.
I'm assuming, yeah, you're
That way
like
you
done
will
with the
have,
semester,
a better
yeah?
chance of
I forget, are you
getting
doing
some
summer classes or are you off until fall?
Gotcha.
Ooh, yeah, new update. I'm streaming it all day tomorrow. Oh, you're in summer classes? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing streaming story questline all day tomorrow. And then after a short break for my Godslayer, we are doing a blind Lucent Citadel run to figure it out.
If the shaman doesn't die fast, he will spawn some
Doing the
tokens,
same
but
thing on
he will
Tuesday.
die fast. So I'm not really worried. Tad, grab bulwarks, stack them together, and Taylor, grab shaman. DPS, make sure you're not standing in front of bulwarks because of their cleave. Right, that's it.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, especially delicious.
Kill shaman first. So not really together. Okay, now better they're all together. Just cleave. So you see the bulwarks have the AoEs. You need to take them out of these AoEs. Yep, nice. Because at some point, if you don't kill them fast enough, they become invincible. There's a happy second here. Alright, there's gonna be a big pool here. Wait. There's definitely a Tidebreaker, Shaman, and Bulwark. So Tidebreaker is here, downstairs. Bulwark and Shaman are kind of behind the hill. So Taylor, you grab
Zuki,
Tidebreaker and bring him.
are you gonna be
over here-ish.
Team EC or Team Lucent
Tad,
after tomorrow?
grab Shaman and Bulwark and keep them where they are, stacking everything on Shaman. I put him in a little.
So, am I going this way or this way?
You're going straight.
Lucent for almost everything. Yeah, that's what it sounds like for
Away. I put some stuff on him.
at least like 90% of the time.
The crossed
On one hand, I enjoy being a dependable EC Crow. On the other hand, I think I'm going to enjoy being a Parse Crow more.
and grab some little shooters on your way.
But it'll be more difficult for me to get a spot because I don't specialize now in a support spot.
Sounds good.
So.
Okay, let's get into the tanks.
I feel like I'm losing an edge for signing up for things not having to run AC anymore.
2, 1.
Yes, we are focusing shaman.
Wait, shaman?
Okay, that's perfect. And bludge. And remember to stay away from the lightning pools. Kill, kill, kill. Nice. And now kill Suncaller. Avoiding the lightning areas. Nice. Okay, we have one more pull before... Oh wait, do we have any chests here? There is a happy second in this tent.
There is a chest on crown.
Perfect. Nothing interesting here for me. Alright, this last bow is pretty basic, so it's gonna be fast. You have a raider and a shaman. A Taylor, you grab the raider, he's gonna be like over there. Bring him where shaman stands.
Okay, ad breaks over. Yeah, I was saying, I think I'm going to enjoy being a Parse Crow more than EC Crow, except I like being EC Crow because I was like a rarity. Like I could get into stuff because my main thing was to be a support DPS, and that's being taken away now.
Two raiders, okay, second boss time.
I have slowly been working on a Zenkosh, but like I'd rather do a support DPS because it's easier to get into things.
Okay, I need one volunteer to do a portal.
I can do it.
Okay. So, Dark, at some point, Roll will call.
And I'm gonna have more pressure on me to have a higher parse now, so I'm gonna have to like gun for that 120 plus mark.
This portal because it will mess it up. Make sure you have a self heal. You will end up on that bot over there. You just kill.
Yeah, what is it, like 70% EC uptime? It has to be 70% or so in order to match 100% Lucent uptime.
It's over here.
As far as like the damage calculation goes.
No, the portal will be over here.
Gotcha.
So make sure you are standing there. So that roll will be yours. Keep him where he is. Just turn him around facing the boat. Like this.
That's true.
Taylor,
Yeah, that's very true.
You are doing nothing until portal happens. When portal happens, we'll have some ads coming out of portal, bulwark, apothecary, and something else.
I wonder. I almost wonder if I should parse on EC just to see how high I can get that, and like
after 50%,
make a case for.
Really don't think.
Just keep it in the back pocket as like if I could parse 110 on EC, 105, 110 on EC, would that be enough to make a case for hey, I should EC Crow?
Just keep him together with Brawl, and we should clear them together in no time because it's normal.
Since obviously it doesn't double up because the dummy already provides it.
What else? Meteors. So after 50%.
But anyway, yeah, I'll have to gun it on my
do is
2 parse tunes to go for that 120 plus at this point.
so it's going to be raising their arms and dropping them down, and that's when the meteors drop as well.
Good luck.
So you just need to block it.
I'm gonna need it.
But then again,
like.
it's normal, so it's not that big of a deal. And
I'm really concerned about. You're on your Sork Templar too.
That's
yeah,
it.
and I'm back and forth about a Stam Sork too, but I've always been the person that's like I get it. There's meta for a reason, and people want meta for a reason, but I am like on a mission to prove that you don't have to be. Like I am on a mission to prove that I can be on my staff Mag Crow or Mag Sork and still hang with DPS. It might not be as good as it possibly could be with a Stam Sork, but it'll still be enough to, more than enough to be viable in whatever I want to run it in, you know? I dread the day that I have to like, I really just don't want to play an Arcanist ever.
Oh, I forgot about the...
I'm so tired of Arcanist easy mode meta and that sort of thing. I want to run the tunes that I want to run, you know?
Okay. We have Conduit in group, just kill it. Nice. That's something I forgot to mention. Barbie, where are you? Ah, there you are. So the conduit thing it can be a killer. If it doesn't die fast enough, it will wipe the group. Do the trade.
Oops, sorry, I was muted. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it will wipe the group if it's not killed fast enough, but it's normal, so meh. Died together with roll.
Thank you.
There's really...
Okay, there is a happy sack. Okay, so we will have some infusers. Infusers are funny guys. They will have the AoE around them that needs to be blocked or roll dodged. And so it's gonna be really heavy on block and roll dodges from now on when our infusers are here. Let's have Taylor grab infuser.
You've gotten some bad habits.
On the left and bring him to the tent.
Yeah.
And Tad, infuser on the right, that's hiding behind the...
I'm just on a mission to be a good Stam Crow.
Bring him to the tent as well. DPS and healers and everyone else.
I know I probably will never be like best of the best, but I want to be a good, reliable Stam Crow or Mag Sork.
Thanks.
Until I build a different DPS.
2, 1.
Whoops, I forgot to change. That's okay.
Oh, infusers needs to be outranged. So when you taunt them, just make sure that you run far enough.
Blast bones go burr. Yeah, I do also want to like sometime after the update, maybe in the next week, I do want to try a legit Mag Crow build too. Just to see. I'm like convinced that with the right setup, the other Blast Bones morph can be
have some more shooters called
good. Not just okay, but good. Stam Crow, of course, is going to keep the Blast Bones, but the sacrificial thing. First time I tried it, it wasn't bad. It was about 10k lower than my best Stam Crow parse, but that was also with staff.
And Tad will grab Crimson Knight and keep him exactly where he is.
I kind of want to try like maybe Dagger Staff Mag Crow.
Right.
You know? I don't think a Dagger's Sword Mag Crow is viable as far as sustain goes.
Remember that you need to outrage the infusers. DPS, make sure you're blocking and dodging.
But yeah, I wanna try that stuff out. I think 115 or 120 is gonna be my new 100k. Like I wanna try things and see if they can hit 120, or at least 115.
When I say outrage, you know what I mean, right? I'm not going to call you out. Yes. So you just literally just run. I'm not trying to call you out. It's a genuine question. Chest here. Barbie, before you go, here you are. Stop!
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, we have one big pool, then we'll skip Murder Village. And then it's gonna be Mr. Falkraven. Alright, this pool is really big. We have Crimson Knight. We have, yes, we'll have Bitter Knight. So Bitter Knight will put someone in jail. It's gonna be like a semicircle, like a dome around one person. So basically what you need to do, you just need to kill this dome to bail this person out of jail. Or alternatively, kill Bitter Knight. Then there are gonna be some infusers. It's gonna be infusing. So we'll have Tad grab Bitter Knight and stack him on here on this in front of this hill. DPS and healers will be standing here on this hill. Don't follow me because he'll come back. And just DPSing from there. Tad, you will also grab infusers on the left and in front of you. Taylor, there's some infusers in the bush in here. Just run there and grab them and also stack together with the Bitter Knight. That should be about it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, all DPS on the hill.
Oh, right here in the flowers?
Yep. Okay, someone's in prison behind us. Kill the prison. Turn around, kill prison guys. Nice. And now kill the infusers. Ooh. It's a happy thing here. Okay, we're gonna be skipping Murder Village because F Murder Village. So just follow me. We're gonna go on a chest hunting. It's been a hot second since I skipped Murder Village. Okay, be very careful because there are infusers and stuff are coming. There's one chest here.
I was going in the door. I was like, it's not fucking opening. Oh my god.
Yep. Follow me. In here, happy sack. I should have another chest here. Yep.
No pressure, Dark. We're all watching.
I'm sorry, I don't have like Dirtman.
Neither do I.
Why do you think I'm not opening this chest?
I never open them. I am the worst at that. I will never open it.
Alright. Okay, so now
Potion check.
Now we're gonna kill the Stormcaller because we cannot go through the door if the I'm sorry, I did not expect that. We cannot go through the door if the Stormcaller is alive. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna kill the Stormcaller and wipe. Alright? Let's go. Let's just go and kill. And thanks, try to keep things away from us. Okay, time to wipe. yeah, so resin go to the door, like Magic put in chat. As soon as we're corporeal, we'll go through the door and get Mr. Falgraven. I don't remember, is Dan here on regular?
I do not know. Lieutenant Diane.
Okay, I do not remember if Dan exists on normal or not. So, if Dan
Zuki, is Lieutenant
does
Dan on
exist,
normal?
Taylor, come with me.
I have a feeling Dan doesn't exist. I did this a few days ago, and I don't recall anything like that.
Zuki confirms no Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, perfect. Then,
Thank you,
what
Zuki.
you're gonna do, Taylor, you're just basically debuffing the boss, and that's it. There's nothing else for you to do. That's what you're gonna do is just turn the boss around, and that's it. On the first floor.
Normal is so fun.
I know, it's so boring. On the second floor, we will have also first floor as well. We will have instabilities. It's like a huge lightning AOE around you. Make sure that you get those out of group. Don't stack them. You can stack them in like sweaty.
This
TP
guy
groups.
looks so cool. What the heck?
Yeah, he's really angry though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he doesn't
he's-
look happy.
He's one of the most annoying hard modes because it's like he has so much health and it's just ridiculously long fight. Yeah. So make sure that you are like that Falgraven is turned around from us on the first floor and second floor. It doesn't matter because it doesn't have any cleave. On the
His
first
light
floor,
attacks
if
are one shot on block.
instabilities
Damn.
happen, whoever has them, just roll dodge out of group, let them pop, roll dodge back.
This is both my
35%,
least favorite trial and the trial I am least qualified to
I
teach.
think we can skip both congas because of how we
So sorry.
do the
Yeah.
damage. On
Yeah,
the second floor,
like
we'll
I have
some-
hard mode,
some knights.
but I couldn't teach
Falgraven
like
comes to play.
half of this trial.
Uh,
I just dislike it
that's
so
when-
much. I
that's
ran
when
it.
you could do
I ran it the
something,
minimum
Taylor.
amount possible to get my roaring opportunist
You
and
will
hard
grab,
mode clear, and
the
that's
small
it.
Ones. I seriously don't.
I don't
remember
know
the
exactly
names.
why, but it is my
Tad will
least favorite
grab
trial.
The big one, and Taylor, you'll be stacking the small one.
Closely followed by
We'll kill
Asylum.
them all. If the prison pops up, kill the prison. If the blood fountains happen, you will see a ghosty kind of
Doing them all as a tank.
silhouette,
Nice.
and crisscross.
Feel the
of,
same. I've been in, I was in
like a
Ibad's
blood fountain.
IR
You
attempt.
get
Was
this
that yesterday?
as well. So on the second floor we'll have
And it
hemorrhage
was rough.
So
Ibad kept
on the floor,
DCing.
everyone should just stay soft
That made it a
stack
bad time
with,
for everybody.
Some good amount of space between each other, because when hemorrhage happens, you will have like a rib cage around yourself, and that
Ooh, nice.
is an indication that you cannot move. If you start moving, running around, you
Yeah,
will
I feel like
die.
IR is one of those easier trifectas that I should have,
And as it happens, we'll have some blobs.
but I haven't had many opportunities. Actually, that was the first opportunity I've had to get into an IR
Falgraven. It's the blobs coming in. the
because I
ball
don't have
grows
like
larger. In the
when I
end, it
started
blows
keeping
up. After
logs
the ball
was
blows up,
after I stopped doing asylum runs.
the reason we're stacking away from each other is because when we're in a hemorrhage phase and instabilities happen, we are kind of limited in what we can do. So we cannot run around. You can roll dodge. Just make sure you're not stepping anywhere, but you can also accidentally roll dodge into someone else. So just soft stack around Falgraven. He doesn't have any cleave on second floor. Then
Yeah,
he will
my
drop on the first floor,
IR
and
go crazy and don't murder.
So
Nice.
Taylor, you're gonna grab him, and you're gonna
Yeah.
face him to the wall and make sure that you are at the wall as well. So when he drops the blood pools, you just move along the wall not standing in there.
I feel like IR and
Yes,
Godslayer I
if
should have had a
you
long
see
time ago. Actually,
having, like, a
Godslayer
green
definitely,
frame, that means
because
you're
the
starting
the
to
other
close to
core
full
I'm
grave,
in
just
should have cleared
stay away,
2 months
step
ago.
back, and you'll be fine. If you're standing in blood pool for too long,
And the one I'm running
you'll
is
die. Not
gonna
normally,
get
but I'll bet
capable
you will.
soon. I have a lot of stuff I'm sending out tonight
And,
to change up.
Maybe Zuki
But yeah,
can
Griffin Heart's still
remember
the only one I've
tortures
got.
are a thing in normal. Because if they are, we have something for Taylor to do. So the torturers will come back from like
Oh boy.
upstairs. As they come down, there's gonna be 2 at a time. Taylor, that's when you come in. You taunt them and bring them in cleave with the with Falgraven.
And then of course just getting those Rockgrove,
I don't think it's gonna
Dreadsail,
be
and Sanity's Edge
much
clears.
happening
Hard
here
mode.
just because it's normal and everyone here has good DPS. So I've been talking for a good couple of hours. Anyone has any questions? No questions. Perfect. Let's go on tanks then. On tank.
Oh yeah, of course. That wasn't meant to be like passive aggressive toward you.
Make sure that we're stacking.
But yeah, when you can, I would definitely like to get in.
Here. Okay, now stack all together. Gonna just keep it hunger.
Let's explore the depths of your fear.
Okay. Grab the knights.
Oh.
Kill the prison. Block. Perfect. Falgrave is coming up. Everyone lose stack. Instabilities. Don't really have to take them out. Just keeping the hemorrhage phase. Boring.
Our damage is just too good.
I know, right? Remember when we couldn't clear normal things? Okay, he's coming down. Get taunt. Get closer to the wall.
To my power in every shadow.
Yeah, normal
DPS all stacked
normal
together.
anything at this point is just a joke.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Barbie, don't loot him. Come trade
Oh
me.
shit, oh my god, I looted him already. Oh,
That's right.
no.
Find what you got.
Okay.
Fine.
But the
Not
giants
going
have
to
been
get, but like,
retreat, and
yeah.
Lord Falkland
Okay.
lies slain. We have you to thank.
Nah, the dead
It's
thank
just
you
like
also
increases
from
your
the
chances
mead
of
halls
getting
Sovngarde. Perhaps
what you
one
need.
day you may drink among them.
I have no.
That guy's pretty
Now,
cool. I think he's my favorite that I've seen so far.
Yeah, I like this trial on Vet because you could actually do mechanics, you know?
Got
I kind of forget that on normal you don't do mechanics.
Yeah, that was cool.
One day.
Now run it 30 more times. Fill your 6
Yeah.
foot.
I have to, yeah. Well, that's that's the point.
Yeah. So like on Vet, on hard mode he's doing.
Oh, there's the
like-
lightning staff right there.
Oh?
On hard mode is really fun because you do. Oh, lightning staff! Look at this.
Oh, this
Barbie-
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, right here? Yeah?
DM him.
What does this person want?
Just DM this person.
They linked it, so just trade them.
My God.
Thank you.
Look at this lightning staff. When I got my first roaring opportunist lightning stack, it was so long that our stack and burn group kind of made a meme out of it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so-
Speaking of, do we want to go again? Stack and burn? One more?
We can't. I mean, I'm down. I don't know about everybody else, y'all.
Yeah,
But now I know the mechanics. I feel like we could just fly through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay in group if you want to another stack and burn run.
Oh, there's okay. Imagine. Oh, I have 13 month subscriber. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, I reset the instance. I'm gonna port in.
Oh, Angel, are you around? Oh, she's gone. Darn it.
Well, I'm actually a gamer. No, I'm not a gamer. Wait, I did not reset F. Well, I forgot what I was talking about. It would be good to run it on vet at some point. I really like it on vet.
Can you give me crown again so I can group find?
Yes.
If other people want to hop in.
Kick from groove. Nah. You know what? Once we were running dungeons and I DC'd, so Magic got crowned, and he kicked me from group. I mean, he was joking about this, but I came back online and he actually kicked me from group.
There have been times when I've tried to res people and they're already being resed, and it gives me the menu instead, and I accidentally kick people from group, like in the middle of a trial. Yeah.
And usually the same person. I think it was only Cat. I usually try to duel people when I res them.
All right, we can go back in.
Yeah, in one of our previous guilds, we had Stack and Burn nights, and I was just starting healing. Was trying to get rolling opportunity stuff. I was trying to get it literally every week, and it's I don't know, Magic, if you were in Harbingers.
I joined up with the group like 2 weeks before Harbingers disbanded.
Yeah. So we were running them, and I was requesting this lightning stuff every freaking time, and I could never get it. So when I actually got it, it was last day of Stack and Burn trials, and everyone kind of grouped around me and did the dancing emoji.
Nice.
And 2 weeks after, I got the perfected lightning stuff, so I don't even know why I suffered so much.
Well, at least doing it on normal gets the non-perfected stuff out of the way for the vet loot pool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
for
when
sure.
you get perfected, it's kind of like automatically links not non-perfected as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a solid 2 weeks of me being happy with my non-perfected roaring ice stuff.
Yeah.
And I got most of the gear when we were doing DB core.
All right, we're at 11. We can just go when someone joins. Someone joins.
Yeah, so I just need at least one tank and yeah, okay. Miller's here, and Had is Cold Harbor.
You probably went to use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this, guys. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If we get another roaring opportunist lightning staff, I want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Dark has dibs. There you
Totally
go.
noted.
Yeah. Now you can be generous, Barb.
Yeah.
Of course you can
Hello.
get it.
Welcome. Thanks for joining voice chat.
Alright, we have 2 tanks, 2 healers. Attack one door. Oh yeah, hi people who just joined. Let's attack one door and let's go in. And as people join, we just catch up. Okay, everyone now knows the drill, but do if you do have questions, forget something, just ask me. Otherwise, we just stack and burn and talk shit and don't die.
Eat, die, don't shit.
Yes.
Or kill, die, don't shit. That was it.
Yeah, kill, die, don't shit. That one. We had a guy who was raid leading for us for a very long time. He was like, his only call was always like kill shit, don't die. So we changed it to kill, die, don't shit.
That's funny. Alright, speedrun, no death. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, on normal.
On normal.
With the murder village skip. Yep.
Let's get this off.
Go around.
Lodge. So far. Okay, spear. Get out, lodge. Nice. Not even trying to heal much, or you know, sure.
It's for the buffs.
It is.
I know, I'm lazy. This thing with normal trials in the kill things. And get here. Lodge.
What the heck is dodge?
So it also depends on when you dodge. So you might have been like a little too early or too late.
Yeah, I think I might have been probably too early.
You can block it. I say blodge because of the times that door doesn't work. The times of the block bug, remember? When block was broken completely. So we were dodging to make sure that we don't get hit. I think that
Block
was
broken completely.
yeah. I don't remember when was that. I think last year was it Legend?
It was like 2 updates ago.
Yeah. Okay, Stormcaller first. And block.
Get wrecked, all of us.
Yeah, we all just flew.
I
Like that one time where we got hit by that dragon from Sunspire and his neck just fucking
Just smack.
smacks us. Yeah, it was so funny.
It's such an aggressive sound.
It is, it really is.
It's called the Beyonce.
Yep.
The Beyonce.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, instead of block, people just say Beyonce.
I've never heard of it.
He's flipping his
I
hair.
was laughing so hard when I heard that smack for the first time and watched people fly. I was like, yo, what is going on?
Yeah.
Okay, we have the other loss. Okay, now time to color. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna color much. Oh, double color.
Double the Vuln.
Oh, we're gonna get the COVID totem? Roll dodge now. Okay, don't move whoever got COVID. Don't move. We're just gonna kill you COVID. And block. And block. Nice. Nice, now you can get back together. Oh no, someone got me COVID. Well, I'm glad you got to see COVID. Barbie, where are you?
That was really scary.
Jumping up and down here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I was also leading hard mode core a few months ago, maybe even last year, and people were making fun of me because there were like so many things to block, and I was like, and block, and block, and block, and they were like, you sound like an aerobics video.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a fucking Tybo video.
I mean, you were the one who was making fun of me. So.
Oh, was that me? No wonder it sounded familiar.
That was you. You were just like cracking up instead of blocking.
I was on my mag sork, so I had 0 stam.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there were like a lot of things to block in hard mode, so yeah, I did sound like one of those videos. Alright, on this is it's cute to be here. And it's beautiful lodging. And chests on that.
I'm so glad this is not too bad on normal. I think the one that annoys me the most is Dreadsail Reef because that it takes forever.
It's a longer one, yeah.
It's just a longer one. But I
It's really
actually
cool.
enjoy
It's
it.
pretty, but it's just like very long. Like I love the boss at the very end. It's a really cool like scene and atmosphere, and I just love everything about the trial. It's so freaking
Just wait till we do that.
Yeah, just
Oh
wait
god,
until
I've
then.
never done that before on there, and I'm just like kind
I-
of curious. Like,
I have a card, not a card, but I have a speedrun in there.
you do? Oh my god.
On vet.
We are doing it in my core after, let's see, we have Hoff. I think we said Hoff, Sanity's Edge, or DSR, then Sanity's Edge, right?
Yeah, I think so. I just know like Dreadsail Reef. That's gonna be so interesting.
I love VTSR. It's such a cool trial.
There's definitely,
Fucking deli shoes, you dude.
yeah. There is definitely like a jump in difficulty from like the
Normal
early
to
DLCs. Well, normal to vet, but like even the early DLCs, like I would say Sunspire, the one we just did, is on the easier side of the DLC trials for vet.
Versus the new ones.
Yeah, yeah.
When are we
like
adding in the new
Rogrov is kind of hard.
Oh yeah, there's a new one that's coming out on Monday, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate core for that in AutoSync.
That would be cool. Like somebody just DM'd me like 5 minutes ago. She's like, "Are you gonna do the new one?" I'm like, "Oh god, I really want to."
You know what? I'll just set that up after we finish this, because I know people are gonna want to. Yeah, we're doing a figure it out blind group tomorrow and Tuesday, and then we're doing a figure it out blind hard mode starting next
the DLC
Wednesday.
come out? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
It's
yeah.
on Monday. Yeah, tomorrow.
So the game will be unplayable.
Glad I bought the game or bought DLC.
I haven't bought it yet. I should probably buy it today.
Bought it,
I'm like
4
one of those
hours ago.
last minute people that just buys everything like right on the day of.
Yeah.
I'm one of the like pre-order people because I'm like, ooh.
I usually
Right,
I'm a
right,
broke
yeah.
college kid now, so.
Okay, there is
It's not even the
there is
money
a
factor, I just get
chest that
lazy.
I'm trying to open.
I spent $150 today on fucking Destiny 2 and ESO's DLCs, dude. It's
Nice.
wild.
I'm in the same boat.
I fucking had to buy that shit, dude.
I have something for
I'm
you
right
to
here.
find. Oh, where?
10th left side, back.
Right here. I'm like, yeah, it's like flare on me, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Flare on me. Where's that? Who is me?
Oh, I've got one too.
I do let my Griffin Card group say flare on me when I call the wipe. So when I say when I call a wipe and people try to die, they are allowed to say flare on me.
That makes sense. It
Alright.
frustrates me because I'm like, where is that? Oh.
Oh, when I was learning trials, I remember people was saying like flare on like, and then say like the name of the flare, and I could never say like where is the
Yeah.
flare? I don't even know.
Yep,
And
it's one of the
like,
first
yeah,
things
and
I
who is
teach in
me?
Cloud Rest. Never say on me. Nobody
Right,
knows
right.
who me is.
Right?
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, but I'm, and then they say like flare on, or no, flare on brave, flare on magic, and then it's like, that doesn't help either.
You've known me for 8 entire minutes. How do you not know my voice yet?
Yeah, right?
Not just voice, but also your position in the trial. Like you should know that.
Did you watch
How-
the,
how
watch
you
the
know.
silent? The silent.
Oh man, I wish I could do a silent card because I'm kind of tired. Although I noticed that the most recent problem in all VCRs lately is frost.
Frost and flares. It's the struggle we have in my Griffin hardcore right now. The damage is there, the buffs and debuffs are there. It's just flare and frost test. Yep.
Yeah, same for my group. We do like we have like 75k for all DPS. So we getting to second boss while the first portal is still active.
Yep.
But damn, they don't pick up frost.
That's the biggest problem that I notice is it's always the frost more than it is the flare. The flare's easy to fix, and once they start getting used to the callouts, then
yeah,
yeah, that's what I mean. It's it's the newest problem. I didn't have it that much when I was like pursuing my plus 3 clear.
It's the horror frost that trips me up sometimes still, because I can't realize that if I have it or not. And I know it's like, hey, you got a blue screen, blah blah blah, or look down, blah blah blah. But there's like so much going on, and I forget to be like aware at the same time.
Yep.
So I think the horror frost is probably like the most challenging aspect when you're doing that while doing 50 million other things at once.
I guess, but most of the people play with add-ons.
That is
I don't
true.
see the problem of, when the add-on is yelling at you.
Right. I have 2 add-ons colliding with each other right now.
See, I play without add-ons.
I love playing without combat add-ons.
Yeah, that's usually just
And then I love it when people give me shit for not running add-ons. I just get to say, watch the guy who's not running add-ons not die, and then that actually happens, and they shut up.
Yeah, I was told that I cannot clear Twins hard mode without add-ons, and but we did it in last use. How many times we cleared Twins?
6 or 7.
Yeah, but doesn't your head glow without the add-ons?
Stop running! Stop running!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, in Maw of Lacage it does, but not Twins Dreadsail.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Mom Lorkosh. I was like, does your head glow? I have okay.
Yeah, and anybody who says you can't clear this without add-ons does not know what they're doing and is not qualified to teach whatever they're teaching, as far as I'm concerned. I will die on that hill.
No, I agree. The game was made the way.
Just look at every console play that's ever cleared anything. They don't have add-ons.
Right. Yeah, that's very true.
No one's ever going to try on console.
And I'll only be that aggressive about it when met with someone who says you have to use add-ons. Like, if people don't want to use add-ons, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just that aggressive about it with people who are like, you can't do it without. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, I was on a VSC hard mode core, and I asked like, what kind of like numbers you use for 12 lane. We're not doing Murder Village. No. Just run to the right and we just do that. Just. So instead of just telling me that 1 is left, they were like, you don't have add-ons, you cannot do the puzzle. And I was like, yeah, can you explain it to me still? So that was annoying because the raid lead just did not explain how to do things, and instead just said, yeah, just follow the add-on.
Yeah, that's kind of frustrating.
A lot of raid leads do that, so...
Too many.
You guys are lucky to have Magic who doesn't run add-ons. And he will teach you the actual mechanics.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I also do, like I mentioned that like Tidebreaker puts his sword on the ground to do the blodge thing.
Didn't I meet you off of a random Facebook post when I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing and I need help?
Yep. Yep, and I was like, I really...
I did, oh my gosh. Not that I'm better than I was before, I'm still learning, because this game, there's just so much to this game.
Well, there is a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
Okay, we can wipe that out.
Say you kill him, dude. Fuck it. Say you kill him. Stand.
Wipe.
Somebody was shocked that I was running this guild and only played this game for 7 months. I was like, yeah, I'm I'm not what you think I am. I'm like, I am so new. And I'm like, maybe that's a good thing, right? Like,
To be honest, I played the game for at least 6 months, and I was only questing. And then I started doing normal trials, and then I started doing vet trials. Like, I think I got from only one vet clear to all vet clears and one trifecta in a year. It's possible.
I think I started raid leading at like 9 months.
I think when you, you started raid leading when we met, I think.
Yeah, that was like 8 or 9 months after I started playing. But I knew very early that I like wanted to raid lead because I'd raided leaded in other games.
That's really awesome. I knew I just wanted to have a Grandmaster crafting station and stones. And the next thing I knew, it was supposed to be like for a guild, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just do the rest of the package.
Yep.
And here we are.
Never look back.
Yeah, and I've never played an MMORPG. I don't even know what a dot was when I started this 7 months ago. I come from FPS.
Oh my god, I'm in prison 2 times in a row? What the F? Kill my prison, bail me out, please. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Wow, there goes our no death speed run.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys, there goes a Dunbringer.
So sad.
Kicked from group.
Yeah. On normal.
Yeah.
Take his raid lead stacks. Everyone stack. Hello? Okay, don't move. Nice.
Oh, I'm beaming in midair.
I don't remember how I started raid leading, but it was definitely.
I really would love to get into it. It seems fun.
It is. Sometimes it's annoying, but it's fun.
Right, yeah. I totally like put myself in other people's shoes and like think like, God, that would be really annoying if people said this and that and whatever. Like, I'm like, oh, I could just see it. I would be so like, oh my goodness.
Giants are in retreat, and Lord Falgraf lies slain. We have you to thank.
I think I started raid leading because I was like, I didn't like how a specific trial was lead in one of the guilds, and I decided to take it myself.
Come.
My biggest thing though is I just don't know any of the sets and who needs to wear what, so I'm very nervous. Like I feel like I have so much to learn before I even become a raid leader.
See, this is what I like personally. Like I usually like Magic is really good at teaching people new stuff. I'm more into the
Optimization.
area that, like optimization and like harder stuff like cheese strats, what he says. Like, but I like optimizing the groups, and I know sets and stuff, and I read.
So you guys work really well together. Like you can.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
like
can help each other out.
you could say we're like a Venn diagram. There is some like hard mode and easier trifecta stuff that I'm good at leading, but Bree is better at leading like later hard mode stuff and harder trifecta stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but he's much better at like teaching,
Explaining mechanics.
explaining
and stuff
mechanics.
Like
Like, yeah,
that's
like,
how me and Thaddeus are. Thaddeus is really good with how to play the game, but I'm really good with explaining things and being able to like communicate for him.
Yeah, it's like I'm not bad at knowing mechanics. I just
Never once happened.
I just prefer to go like. I prefer to go to like with the people who already know how to play, and we just improve what we already do. But I don't mind teaching, and yeah, usually Magic and I used to raid lead together for some course. But
Yeah, when we were both still kind of figuring out a bit, it helped. Now it's more of like in our trifecta core, like we are sort of co-leading it, but I have my responsibilities and you have yours, instead of like both leading it.
yeah, I think that works better than when we both try to do the same thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we figured
I
it
got
out.
work tomorrow. I gotta go to bed, but thank you
I have 40
so
mice
much.
to shave tomorrow.
I hope you have fun shaving mice. That's
Yeah.
so weird to say.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I share it, because I think it's ridiculous.
It's so funny.
All right, I've got stuff to do as well, but GG's guys, I'm gonna put up that
Yep.
Thanks for the run.
Lucent Citadel
Thank
for
you.
next week.
Ah, it's freaking awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Thanks.
See you
Bye,
guys
guys.
later.
Bye.
Okay. That's going to be a wrap for me, guys. I will be streaming all day tomorrow during the day for the release of Gold Road. We're going to do updated builds, parses, and play through the quest, the main storyline. And then after a short break, I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing... I put together a group to do Lucent Citadel blind. So we're going into the new trial. Nobody has done it before in like PTS. Everybody is coming in with no experience, no guides, no combat add-ons to tell us what to do if they were updated. And we're gonna figure it out as a team on normal, and then we're gonna go back on vet and do the same thing. So, and then we're repeating on Tuesday to finish whatever we couldn't finish on vet tomorrow. That's gonna be a good time. Yeah, so that'll be a fun time. We'll see you then. Have a good one.